Well, this morning, hundreds of mourners attended the funeral service for Mark Collins and his 4 grandsons. They were killed by escaped prison inmate Gonzalo Lopez last week near Centerville. Adam Bennett shows us why the father of 3 of the boys says he's at peace.
This public service lasted more than 2 hours. It was a celebration of those 5 lives and an invitation to practice the faith supporting the Collins family. This morning at Champion Forest Baptist Church, friends, relatives, and mourners honored 5 lives taken last week.
This is devastation.
In an act the family called pure evil.
And while we're hurting more than we could ever possibly imagine, we will be okay.
Chris Collins is the father of 18-year-old Waylon, 16-year-old Carson, and 11-year-old Hudson.
Even that night, before we had all the information and knew anything, I looked up in my backyard and I said, God, tell me my babies are okay. And almost audibly, I could hear, they're okay, I've got them, they're okay. No, it was not the okay that a flesh and blood father wanted. But in that moment, I had the most supernatural peace that I'd ever had in my entire life.
The family said they've been overwhelmed by the love shown to their family during this time of overwhelming loss.
We could literally open up 3 restaurants with all the food that you guys have donated.
Michael Collins is the oldest brother of Mark Collins, the boy's grandfather.
He's a man of faith, integrity, honesty, trustworthy, charitable, fair, a man of his word.
Pastor Robert Stokes said the 3 young brothers and their cousin, 11-year-old Bryson, enjoyed sports, loved their family, and led by example.
There's a trend happening here. A great heart for people and love to people well.
And, Chris Collins said, they had faith.
Each and every one of them did, in fact, have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. That's where we get our peace. We will see them again.
Resting easy, he says, knowing it's only goodbye for now. Adam Bennett, KHOU 11 News.